What is up, guys? It's Jack for AU Roundup, and I'm here with Scott, who is from the Quidditch club, and he's going to talk to us a bit about his role within the club and his role within the club's team as well. So, Scott, nice to meet you.
Hello. So, I am the Quidditch club's president, so I ensure the club runs and gets to everything it needs to do. I represent the club within the union, meetings, etc. But within the team itself, I play as keeper, as one of the 4 positions you can play within Quidditch. So, Quidditch has 4 major positions.
Okay.
You have keepers, chasers, beaters, and seekers.
Okay.
You have chasers, which are the major point scorers in the game. They carry the quaffle, which is essentially a semi-deflated volleyball, so you can pick up with one hand.
Yeah.
They put the quaffle in through the hoops, one of the 3 hoops. Each hoop is worth 10 points, and then that scores. The keeper is essentially a chaser with additional benefits within their zone. They have the keeper zone. So when a keeper is within their keeper zone, they are immune to both tackles and beats from bludgers. Which means they can't. So what that basically translated, what that means is that if a keeper has the quaffle inside their zone, it's safe. It's safe in that team's hands. You can reform up your positions and prepare for your next run.
Wow, man. I mean, obviously you're like really passionate about it, which is great.
Yeah.
I mean, it's incredible to see. So, how does it work in the sense of games? Like, so you play fixtures, and obviously you play Southampton as well.
Yeah.
Like, tell us a bit about that and all the games that you have played and where you got kind of sit in the national championships, as you were saying.
So there is currently, so we have national championships, the British Quidditch Championships, and they're held every year in about March time. To qualify for that, you have to compete at a regional tournament. So we recently competed at the Southern Cup, which is the regional tournament for the south of England.
Okay.
17 teams went there. We went to, it was Southampton this year, so it was a nice short journey for us. It was nice, half an hour ride down the road. But no, 17 teams attended the tournament. We actually came 8th, which means we're second seeded for the national championships, which was a fantastic achievement on our team. I'm pleased a bit. So when we won the game, which qualified us for the upper bracket in the tournament, I nearly cried. It was overjoyed. We've literally come from last year when we didn't win a single game, and we worked our socks off, and now we are second seeded for the national championships. Next in 2017, we're going to storm there, take this country by storm. And hopefully it kicks Southampton's ass.
that is exactly what we want to hear, because like the whole thing now is like how everyone's preparing for varsity, and obviously, as you said, I mean, you've gone from winning no games last year to winning. I mean, you're second seeded. Like that is incredible. Like absolutely fair play to you, man. So do you reckon this year is the year you're going to be Southampton?
I've got a good feeling this year it could be the year for Portsmouth for Quidditch. We've competed against Southampton 2 years now. Both years they stomped us. However, we did catch a snitch both years, so we've always had that little one-up on them. But this year, with the right effort and training, and the team has fantastic mentality towards it. I'm fairly sure we can beat Southampton this year. I'm feeling good.
That's what we like to hear. You could say this is like a British sport, isn't it?
It is.
This is our sport.
The whole sport Quidditch got set up about 10 years ago or so in American universities.
Oh, no way.
It was all set up there, and it just exploded from there.
Yeah.
It's over. I don't know how. There's close to probably 100 teams.
Fair play to you, man. Well, no, thank you very much for being with us.
No worries.
Just one last thing, if you just let us know if people want to find you, where can they come to, if they want to join in with this incredible sport.
So we train twice a week, 2 till 4 at Milton Park in Portsmouth. If you're interested, we have a Facebook page. We are the University of Portsmouth Quidditch Club, and our team name is the Portsmouth Corntail Strikers.
Big up, man. Well, thank you very much for that.
No worries.
It's a real pleasure. Now, cheers for that, and we're about to go watch him play. So thank you very much, guys. Tune in. That's awesome, man. Yeah. That went so well.
You're right, guys. Today on AU Roundup, we're looking into squash. This is David. Say hello to the camera for us, David. So, a few questions for you today. How is it playing squash like for the university?
It's a lot of fun. Yeah, we have 2 men's teams and a women's team, both competing bucks. We haven't got anyone competing in the Hampshire League yet.
Okay.
But we hope to get that sorted soon.
Nice. Who would you say is your best player here?
Well, we've got a kid that plays for Surrey. He's top 60 in Surrey.
Top 60.
Yeah.
Is that the guy that I'm playing later?
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. Okay.
He'll go easily.
Thank you. Good. So tell us have you played squash before you came to uni, or did you pick it up as you came here?
Yeah. I've been playing since I was about 10. So for the amount of time I've been playing squash, I'm not that good. But
okay, no, that's still alright. I'm guessing you're on one of the 2 men's teams then.
I am on one of the two, the worst of the two though.
Oh, there's still only two, so it's 10 people, isn't it? No, that's still good. So tell us about competitions, like how far you guys have got, the furthest you've got come, and then the lowest you've come.
Well, at the moment, the women's team are through to the next stage of their competition, and us, the second team, we're in the quarterfinals as well.
Right.
So yeah, we did a bit of giant killing. We beat a second division team. I think it was Reading.
Not bad.
Well, it might have been Sussex. And now we're playing away in February to Surrey second team, and that'll be a really fun game.
Okay. So what happens when you play these games? Is it one? Obviously, it's 1 versus 1 on the court, but does all 5 people go, and then they play 5 different people, or how does it work?
Well, how it is the first team play 5 because in their league it is 5 players, so it's done as if we win 3 games, obviously we won the match.
Okay.
So you can win 3-2, 4-1 or 5-love, and we also do points by each game we play. So each player goes on, plays best of 5 games, and then because it's 5 players, it's best of 5 overall as well.
Right.
The second team we only play 3 players, so if 2 of us win, we've won the game.
Yeah.
And the women play 4. It's really odd how none of us play the same amount of players, but that's the way it is.
Fair enough. So how are you playing with the varsity games?
Well, we're just looking forward to it at the moment. It's a long way away. We've got a lot of cup games and Bucks matches first, but I have looked at the ranking lists of University of Southampton. They've got some good players as well, but I think we can do well this year. Honestly, I think we can. We've got
the biggest rivals, so
that's another reason I want to be part of the Hampshire League as well, so we can play them, because Southampton are in the west.
Yes.
For Bucks, and we're in the south, so we don't get to play them, like compete against them in Bucks. So yeah, we're really looking forward to it, and there's going to be some good squash games against. They've got some good players that are ranked highly in Hampshire, and obviously we've got some good players as well, so it'll be really exciting. Yeah.
No, awesome, rooting for you guys. So let's see, training wise, how do you go about your training?
Well, it's a bit hard at the moment because there's not enough in our budget to afford a coach. So
right, okay. So
we're all planning. Yeah, well, my vice president Elliot does it because he's started coaching training. So he takes the sessions more often than not. But it's more than just we're coaching each other. We just G each other on, play each other, and yeah.
Nice. Okay. All right. Nice meeting you, David, and thanks for talking to us. And that's it for today on AU Roundup.
Hi, my name's Leisha, and on today's AU Roundup, I will be talking to Jacob, the Rugby Society's club captain. Hi. So what's your role within society, and how long have you been playing rugby for?
So as club captain, I deal with the kind of playing side of things. So I sort out the kind of transport, training, and all those sorts of aspects of the club. I've personally been playing since I was 12 years old, so nearly 10 years now.
So how many teams is there within the men's and the women's society?
There are 6 men's teams, and we get them out regularly on a week-by-week basis. 4 of them in the Bucks leagues, and the 5 and 6s play in merit leagues against other local universities and in local festivals. And we have one's women team, although they're their own club, they're a separate club to us. But they've had great numbers this year, nearly 40 members, which is brilliant for them. So they've been getting really good turnout this year.
So where do we sit within the Bucks teams?
Well, our first team's doing really well. We're up in Prem B, which is I think the highest we've ever been as a club. There's a bit of a gap there between our 1s and our 2s. Our 2s down in 3A, and it goes our 3s in 4A, 5s and 4s in 5A.
Wow. So we want to know a bit more about the Jack Seegers Cup. What's the history behind it, and how did we do this year?
Well, one of our members a couple of years ago now, he passed away sadly in a terrible accident, and ever since we've held this cup in memorial of him, and we get his family down each year. They come and watch, and it's a really nice occasion, and we raise a lot of money for them, not necessarily for them, but for the charity. The last couple of years, I think the uni team has won it. Most recently this year we won it against a team of our old boys and alumni, most of whom knew Jack and they were here at uni.
Oh, wow.
So it was a really good occasion. It was a good one for us as well.
Yeah,
good way to start the season.
Yeah. So what is the next big match?
Well, our next big fixture, we've got a home game coming up on December the 7th in 2 weeks' time. And our first team will be playing Southampton, which is a big varsity leader. And then our second team as well will be playing just on the pitch across against Chichester, so another big local rivalry. So that's our next big game. Although next week as well, our first team have Plymouth away in the cup, so that's a 4-hour away day.
Oh gosh.
Really tough.
So lastly, if I wanted to join, where can I find you guys and how can I come and watch your games?
Well, if you wanted to join, look us up on Facebook. We've got a couple of groups and pages on there, so you could look up either the men's team or the women's team, whichever one you wanted to join. And then we just get involved with the training sessions, and if you like it, you can become a full paid member of our club, and then you can start getting playing on a Wednesday. That's one of our main things as a club, is that if you want to play rugby, you will play it. We've got enough teams to facilitate that for any level, whether you're just a beginner or if you played quite a while.
Okay, thank you very much. That's all that we have time for today, but thank you for coming in and good luck for your next game.
Thank you very much.